What is good, folks? I know it's been a minute. We're back with another vlog, man. You've seen the title. We're gonna be going on a little adventure today down to St. George's, man. We're gonna be doing a workout with another creator, but it's gonna be a little different. Not just straight working out. We're gonna have some deep, meaningful conversation while we're working out. So it's gonna be a little different from the turn that down a little bit. A little different from the usual videos. Well, actually, no, I speak about meaningful things, you know, in my solo workouts. But cool guy, met before. He was in one of the other vlogs a long time ago. Nothing to do with working out, but is in the vlogs. Always shows love to the channel and supports me, and he's, you know, reached out and said we should do a video. So we're gonna get this video in today, man. We're gonna drive down. Unfortunately, it's not the most sunny day, so the workout might be inside, might be outside, I don't know, but it should be good nonetheless. Nothing too heavy. I haven't worked out in a good couple of days, so yeah, keeping it light, keep the body moving, all that other stuff. But how are you guys? How you doing? Let me know in the comments. But it's good to be back, so I'm about to take this drive down now, and let's have some fun, man. So let's fix this. Ordinarily, I usually do the scenery vibe, where, you know, show all the surroundings and whatever when I'm driving, but we're gonna switch it up today, man. I'm gonna talk for a little bit. Maybe it's more interesting if I talk rather than just watching some B-roll. You understand? But first things first, I'll give you some things about Grenada. Now, I've been out here for 4/5 years. One thing I will say is that driving here is can be an extreme sport, depending on the time and what road you're on. So when I first come, I was told that, you know, if you can drive in Grenada, you can drive anywhere, and that is definitely the truth. But you gotta be ready for almost anything around any corner. So it is a very defensive driving country. But there's a lot of, well, I would say this: there's good drivers and there's bad drivers. There's not really an in between when you're driving. You know, whoever's in front of you can either drive or they can't, and you need to decipher that very quickly. But yeah, for the most part, driving here when the road is quiet, it's nice because of the landscape and, you know, things of that nature. But when there's traffic and stuff, you know, it's another sort of story altogether, because the roads are quite narrow. It's not really, well, they say you can find space here, but, you know, when the path is blocked, just be prepared to wait. But yeah, other than that, yeah, driving is cool. It's cool. I enjoy driving. You know, I've done a lot of long drives in my life. I think the longest drive I've ever done is from, let's call it now, Connecticut to Florida, Panama City, Florida. That was 20 something hours. That was the most wild drive I've ever done in my life, for 5 people in a small little hatchback vehicle. Never do it again, but it was fun at the time. That's when I was in college, and we kind of just decided we ain't paying for no flights, we're gonna drive down there. I think I kind of pushed that sort of vibe, but it was spring break, man. It's a memory that will always be with me. On the way there, it was great. Everyone was happy because, you know, we're leaving the cold in Connecticut, coming down to the sun in Florida. But the way back, when you know that the fun is over, you're tired, you ain't slept, you know, you've been partying it up for the last 3, 4, 5 days. It seems endless, man. It really did. But yeah, man, it was a good time. It was a good time at the end of the day.
Never heard that. That's what these are called. These are parallaxes. Parallaxes. What's the plural?
Really?
No, I'm asking you what the plural is.
I just think you just put an F at the end when there's more than one.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I feel like that's a medical term as well. Parallaxis? That's definitely a medical term.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, I'll do the parallaxes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2.
I was learning that when you're doing squats, it's not the bum but the thighs that you're supposed to use. Not a professional.
All right, now we'll go diamonds, and then we'll go lunges afterwards.
All right.
So let me know when you're ready.
Lunges, right?
Yes, you just
Oh, okay, cool,
step
cool.
back.
So I'm in the right place with you. I'm pushing with my left hand because my shoulder is killing me, big dog.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you have breakfast?
Just have some fruit.
Oh, cool.
I don't really like to eat too heavy before I exercise. I find, I feel weird if I eat. Like, yeah, I don't know why. I think that's from when I used to play football. We used to train like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Right, so
So you couldn't really eat. So you got used to just not eating and then eating heavy after training. So. I was going to say, is it hard to maintain a reasonably healthy diet on the ship? Because I know that obviously. Okay, that's good.
It's not easy and it's not hard at the same time.
Uh-huh.
It's based on how greedy you are as a person.
So there's options at the end of the day. That's good.
Ready. Same 10, right? Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do what you can. You're rude. My weights are very good. Thank you very much.
So how many days do you spend in each place then?
Each place, it depends on the season.
Okay.
So, yeah, there's different seasons. You can be doing Alaska season, Hawaii season, basically Rivera coastline, California coastline. You can also be doing a world cruise, which is what I was lucky to be on.
War?
Mm-hmm.
World cruise. Yeah.
Oh, world. Have you seen the world ship? This is like it's supposed to be.
I would never be on that.
Oh, the new Titanic. Have you come across the new Titanic?
In my position, I would be
Oh my god.
3,000 guests is enough.
Oh yeah.
10,000?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mad. It's a mad thing.
So relationship-wise,
Damn.
it must be difficult on the cruise ship to.
Well, it depends if you have good.
He's a wet man, I know. I find he does drive a teed up. He's a Trinidadian wet man. I know he's from there.
Been here last week.
So you're freshly wet. That's what he's saying. I understand.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The whole of the UK is terrible. Why do you think everyone comes here? The guy here from the UK, like
Because of the snow? I figure
No,
he's just
no,
running
no.
from the snow, bro.
the water, the beaches are, man, terrible.
Oh, I didn't know she had measurements on this. That's cool.
Yeah.
You been to Wales, Kieran?
No, I haven't. It's funny, people in England don't really travel outside of their
Neither do we.
their city. There's some who do, but for the most part, unless you actually have a reason to be in another city, you don't really go outside of it too much. You're gonna do 10 reps?
Bro, you know, you travel around the world, and I've noticed they've been trying to unify the world with the aesthetics. Have you noticed that? You're seeing more chaos? Is my technique correct, young man? I've never really done this before, you know?
Yeah, it's actually good. You can bring your elbows in a bit closer to your body.
Happy.
There you go. That's good form, no?
Merci, merci.
You locked your core in nicely.
Oh, I practice that every day, my boy.
Uh-huh. Do you still work there? In that hotel?
Now our contract ended last October.
Okay.
Haven't been back since.
Do you like working there? Or?
Well, I was really working for the restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a contract with the hotel.
Okay.
It was cool vibes. Beautiful, man. One of the most beautiful sunsets you'll ever see.
Yeah, it's a really nice hotel actually.
You good, AJ?
Yeah, bro.
Just checking on you, bro. Alright. Yeah, I did like half your set, bro. I ain't gonna handle all that. You're not built like this, you're a black man. You eat the sun, bro. You know that? You eat the sun. I've been in the snow, I've been in a snowstorm and all that. It's lovely. I enjoyed it, but I ain't gonna give up this that feeds my melanocytes, according to one guy. I think that's the right thing. I'm no doctor.
Melanocytes, yeah. You're correct.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, your body literally eats sunlight, like photosynthesis kind of thing, bro. You need this, bro. You feel me? I'll take this all day, every day. No, man, when you're done, you're like, yo, bro.
What we can do now is
Oh.
you can do some. I'll do it from here. So do some shoulder raises. Just come out like that.
Perfect. Yeah, I noticed when you were doing the lunges as well, you kind of had like a lean in it, like a Michael Jackson lean. That does make it easier to step, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This
Yeah,
fires
you
up your
like
shoulders,
this
man.
one.
Big time.
One more time. Woo. But you feel being muscular. Well, you're muscular your whole life because you've been playing football for a long time. No?
No.
When
I
you're
started off very skinny, my friend.
Oh.
And I remember the first day.
Might not be muscular.
Huh?
Might be fit.
But not muscular.
No, I was football fit, but I was skinny. So
got you.
I remember the first time someone laughed at me, it
What did you
changed.
do to put on the weight?
Huh?
What did you do to put on the weight?
So
Diet or-
I had to eat more, number one, and then started lifting. Because when I was young, I played
You
football.
like bulk up and then you're like, shit, let me go.
Yeah. So what I did is I bought this my first really like bulk. It's probably when I was about 18. I bought, what was it called? Oh, what is it called? The name of it. Anyway, it's like like a protein powder, but it's got a lot of calories in it. So it's like 3,000 calories per serving. And so I'll take that a couple times a day. And that just put weight on me. But it got to a point where I was big, but I wasn't aesthetic, I would say. So I just looked
That's me right now.
Bulky.
yeah, like I look good in a shirt, but if I take my shirt off, the abs ain't really abbing and all that sort of thing. You know what I mean? So then obviously I just a cut down. I think the heaviest I've ever weighed is probably about close to 200, but that was like muscle. There wasn't bulking or anything like that. And then my usual weight, maybe about,
That's still okay for your height, isn't it?
yeah, 185, 190 is like comfortable where I have enough muscle mass and I can still visibly see cuts and whatever. But yeah, it's I always say it's a science, trying to know your own body. You kind of have to know where you're starting from because a lot of people can put on weight easy. So me telling them eat more doesn't make sense. For me, I have to eat more to maintain my size because I can lose weight very quickly. Whereas another person might hold weight.
That's the difference with me. I can't lose it.
Yeah. Like
Metabolism is very slow. How many years?
5 years now.
You've been in Grenada.
Yeah.
I've never seen you or met you.
Everyone says that.
That's hilarious.
Everyone says that. I don't really be outside like that, I'll say.
I
Somewhere, man. I'm always everywhere.
yeah, but He's a secret guy. He does be in shadows on things.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
basically, I've been doing renovations for my grandma's house for the last 5 years.
So your family are from down there?
Yeah, they're from St. Andrews. So, I don't be in St. George's too often unless it's shopping for supplies or just general food shopping, that sort of thing. I don't really party like that. I think I've partied enough in life for...
Being a young athlete.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
man.
And you
Everybody
get to
wants you out.
experience certain things already and
Yeah.
la la la.
You know about those certain things, eh? AJ? You know about certain
I don't know
things.
anything, bro.
Yeah, sure. You see,
Mr. Sweet Boy.
as soon as I mentioned Dominicans, his eyes lit up.
He's like, oh, you mean Dior girls? Yeah, I know about
exactly,
Dior
yeah.
girls.
He knows.
Dangerous.
So,
I don't know nothing, bro.
do I miss football? Yeah. But I miss certain elements of it.
I know
can't-
Brendan Ramsey was going to be a footballer too.
Really? Actually, he was actually pretty... I think I saw a video of him playing. He was decent.
Yeah.
I kind of miss the camaraderie you get with football, number one.
Yeah.
Obviously, the physical aspect of it. And the competition when it's not political.
So happy when I found these weights at home because I was like, thank God. I'm going to do my skipping. I'm going to run up and down my road. I'm good. But I don't run much anymore because I'm trying to build my body. I'm trying to get big, bro. But it's not working. Maybe I should start running. Maybe I'll get big then.
Bulk up and then you break it down. Like this guy.
The thing is, you can exploit people to a certain extent, but I find that when you're reasonable people, you get more out of it. Like a lot of people who
And you get a lifetime.
Exactly. A lot of people who I train, I'll tell them a price and I'll say, listen, I'll work with your budget. If you give me a figure that sounds correct and I can live off of, sure, we'll do it. But don't say, don't tell me no 5 EC and you live in Sauters and I have to travel 45 minutes to come and, like, no, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
But if I say,
I know you do the videos on YouTube. So do you do, like those OnlyFans girls, they do like specific kind of content.
where you going with this? Where you going with that? That was a wild. Once you know these things, you don't take it to heart. Like if you work out with someone's 6'5" compared to someone who's 5'3".
Sometimes like I would lift something casually and it was like.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I start very high as I'm starting. And like, no man, you're supposed to start. I'm like, you do it.
Yeah. It's also about the distance traveled as well, because my arms are long. So for me to get to this point up here takes a lot more distance for someone who's got shorter arms. So whereas 10 kilos might feel like the world to me, to them it's like, bro, I'm just saying.
Yeah, because it's right there,
Yeah,
right there.
you know what I'm saying?
You're an ant.
When I'm benching, it's like nothing and then big one.
Yeah.
Never longer distance to go. That's a good point.
This is why I say don't focus on no one's journey apart from your own. You can't compare yourself to the next man. Even if we're the same height, same weight, you might have a background in, I don't know, rugby. You're naturally going to have more strength than me. If I got a background in playing the piano, we could be the exact same everything. But, you know, this is why.
Unc, you jumping on this or you scared? All right, because I need to. Yeah, I thought. Yeah. You're a young man with a wise mind. What are you telling yourself?
Nah, I've grown up with old people.
Oh, see.
That's the best way to grow, man.
It's the best way to do.
I'll start over. You know what you were saying earlier was interesting. I was actually in my meeting today, they were saying that's something I was talking about. Because I have the tendency to speak very highfalutinly, like use all kind of. And I recognized after that conversation that because I grew up with a lot of academic types and in church, that's the natural way they speak. Even in church, they speak, even though they're like, come to Jesus. It's actually shrouded language.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? If like I talk like this, if I talk like this, it sounds kind of feminine or gay to a lot of local people. Like,
Really?
around my guys, like my boys.
Okay.
I don't talk like this.
Wait, what is it called? Talking proper. If you talk proper, it's considered. I don't understand.
Like this something.
Yeah. It's the same in England. If you talk proper English, they're like, what's your problem? Speak in slang or speak, you know, thing. But that's just the way the world is, to be honest. Being intellectual is considered not inferior, but it's considered like, I don't know, geekish, I would say, in a sense.
Even more that it feels segregated. That's why.
Yeah, and
sad, man.
Dude, how are you holding this? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let your elbow basically do all the work. And what you can do as well, if you find it easier, is you hold your arm with this, so it's locked in place. So you bring your other arm across. So rather than if it flares out naturally, if you hold it there, it literally puts more tension on the tricep.
All right, let's see. Since it's only elbows, I'm gonna try the shoulder one right here.
There you go. Yeah, that's nice. That form is A1. Have a mean tan after this, man. Jesus.
Woo!
Classic vest
Sorry,
tan.
baby. We just had to get it in. Oh, I mean, it's only pain. Yeah, I mean, I ain't scared of no pain, my nigga. You will. You will. The only pain I don't take, I'm not taking any woman slapping my ass. Nothing like that. I don't do the spanking thing.
You will find that once you have a partner, they find joy
right?
in doing that.
Like, I don't know, man. That hurts.
And the more you say stop doing that, the more they will do it. Like,
that's
trust
wickedness. And if you tell them to do
trust me.
Damn.
Trust me. And
Like, my ex used to do it, I'm like, yeah, that's your ex thing. It's for him. I'm different.
I'm your why, not your ex.
and, not my forte at all, to be honest.
Not at all. That's the only pain I can't take, man. And I don't think I could take a tattoo.
Tattoos?
I don't think I could take that pain either.
Really?
I'm good. I don't think so, bro. You got a tat,
Tie it
bro?
up.
Damn, you got multiple, bro. Damn. Took your sleeve up to show your sleeve. Dude, these patterns are very interesting.
You got that done here?
Very cool. Wow.
Take that pins.
Wow. I've never done it, as you can tell. I just don't think I can.
Me either.
I don't think.
I'm not against it. I just feel like
You will look good in that.
it's permanent.
Yeah.
And my mind one day will be like, this looks cool. And then the next day I'm like, nah, this don't look cool. I don't know about that.
So what I was saying about getting is designing a crest for myself.
My mentality.
But I'm glad I didn't get tattoos young because I would have got some foolishness on my body. And
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Like a heart tattoo, kissing a dragon.
I want to get like a kiss mark right on my neck.
I wanted that, you know.
Hey, oh,
I swear.
that's a red man thing. That's
maybe,
a red man
maybe.
thing. Look
I
at
wanted
you.
a pair of lips on my neck.
You
I was
see?
like- I was thinking, whose lips am I going to put on my neck? 'Cause that's permanent.
Yeah, bro, that's what I want to do.
Yeah, that's funny. That's
Before
funny.
I go back,
Dude, that sounds cool, man. In
the
your
tropical
little.
season, which I previously did, was Hawaii.
Oh, have you been to Hawaii? Oh, okay. I know you've been to America a few times.
Yeah.
That's
I've never
cool.
been on the West Coast,
Really?
mainly the East Coast.
You like Hawaii, bro? Did you try their breadfruit dessert? No. Oh. They're big on breadfruit over there. Did you know?
Really? Interested.
Avocado, almost everything.
Really?
Ice cream.
Oh, shit. Avocado ice cream sounds lovely.
I heard Hawaii is very commercialized, though. It's like basically the States. Yeah.
It's not as you would imagine palm trees, surfboard everywhere, people in
Not like that.
suit. I'm like, okay.
So it's really just activation of the muscles that we're doing.
Basically, all you need to do is stimulate the muscle.
That's so cool.
Like, the muscle wants to be comfortable, so it's gonna always adapt to the weight that you're doing. So instead of doing, I don't know, you do exercise and then you go, oh, I didn't get X amount of reps. I'm gonna go down in weight. There's no point because your muscles already been activated by the heavier weight. So the muscles now like, okay, we're gonna start trying to move this weight. So just stick with that weight, and then eventually when it becomes easier, you move up rather than going down and that.
But going down,
How often do you move up?
When I start to get to about 8-9 reps, I'll move up in weight.
and it feels good.
That's 7. Man.
Yeah, 7 is a cool number as well.
7 me.
But I would go down and do 14, because then that like my body's gonna be like, what's happening? And it reactivates for lower muscle mass. I mean, a lower weight. So that means it's more activation.
Not necessarily.
No? Okay, that's how I was thinking.
It would just take more time. I would say to people, for example, this is the only weight you had and you had to do 14 reps. It would make more sense to do as you're saying, slow, so you get that stimulation. Whereas if you can go up and do it in 6 reps, you save yourself time.
Okay.
You save yourself all the other stuff.
I got you.
So
Careful right there, okay, King?
why waste those extra reps
Yeah.
when you can just get the same result with
Man,
heavier
I
weight?
thought the lower weight was like deeper activation. You feel me? Because it's making my brain go be like like confusing. Because I remembered when I just started going to the gym, the guy was working out and said you gotta confuse the muscle. You know what I mean? You work out like this, and then you work out like that, and then you work out like that.
You can't confuse a muscle. The muscle doesn't know what you're doing. The muscle just knows resistance at the end of the day.
It's a good point.
If he started lifting my water bottle and that way the same as that, the muscle doesn't know, oh, now you're lifting a water bottle.
But what about the hand position and all that?
But that's different. That's when you're activating
activates
different muscles. So it's not confusing the muscle. Your body just literally says, okay, for me to move this, I have to activate my tricep more than my chest, or your back more than your biceps. Muscle confusion is a term that sounds
cool, but it really doesn't make any practical sense.
No.
Okay. Interesting.
So we need to be on the same page, innit?
Yeah. No? And why would you want to confuse something that needs to grow?
Well, because the way I see the confusion is like making it activate from a different way.
Oh, you just do a different variation.
Yeah. But I feel like that variation was what would create that more robust activation, you know?
I get what he was trying to say. Yeah, boss. Like,
Hey, yo, peace, God.
you do
How you doing?
different variations to get a different...
Do a rap as well?
No.
He's pulling up like, I'm trying to...
You just relaxing, man. You enjoying your time in Grenada?
When I was in high school,
Uh-huh.
I played football,
Oh, nice.
and at one point
What
I
were you
couldn't,
guys doing?
I couldn't bench press 145 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
Was it
I'm
cool?
44 years old now.
that's right.
I used to do 1,000 push-ups a day.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's like
David Goggins.
no. I do like sets of 25.
Okay.
I do like
So
a
just work
1,000
throughout the
push-ups.
day. Yeah,
You're like
yeah.
David
That's nice.
Goggins, bro.
And then like the next year, I felt like a machine. I was running through people like
That's good, though.
American football.
Yeah. What position do you play?
I play safety.
Oh, okay, nice. That's a hard position.
Yeah.
That's one of the harder ones.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was 6'4", 230 pounds, running 4.5 in a 40. Yeah.
Why'd you stop?
I play. I'm 44 right now. I play high school and college.
Oh, okay. What college did you go to?
LIU in Long Island.
Oh, we played. I used to go to Bridgeport University. University of Bridgeport. Yeah. Nice. LIU. That's a good school. Good school. All right, boss. Enjoy the rest of your trip, man.
Peace to the God, man. Thanks for pulling up.
All right, man.
Do you know David Goggins though?
No, I don't.
Dude, David Goggins did 1,000 pull-ups.
Yeah.
And he broke the world record.
Yeah.
You might like that guy. Remind you of your younger self.
Now older, I don't want to go as hard. But when I was playing sports, then that's why I would do 1,000. Then I do 200 pull-ups.
Damn.
And then 200 dips. And then we would do like the one-legged squats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Pistol
pistol?
squats. Yeah.
My uncle, he served time in prison. He used to show us like a bunch of like exercises.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do resistance. Say you want to do like,
Oh, instead of using the weight, you just use your hand?
Yeah.
sometimes they take a towel and hold the towel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Like that, yeah.
Damn,
You
dude.
guys getting it in.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
So you still work out now or no?
I would do probably like 25 to 50.
Yeah.
When I do, like, I'm not going as hard.
You still look in good shape, so yeah.
Still keep the muscle.
Yeah, I
memory
feel you.
and everything, yeah.
Smart
Yeah, that's
guy,
dope,
man.
though, man.
Powerful
That's dope.
stuff. Bro, bless your life,
All
man.
right, man.
If you were Jewish, man, you'd be doing magical Kabbalah right now because you're 44. They say when you reach 44 in that tradition, you've really become a man.
Yeah.
So it'll teach you some deeper shit. You feel?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. It's good to meet you. What's your name, by the way?
Mike.
I'm
okay.
sorry, man. Good to meet you, Sir Mike. I'll
So
keep you in my
you
prayers.
enjoying Grenada?
Yeah, we enjoy.
Peace, family.
Okay, cool. Very nice, man.
Man, that's dope, man.
All right,
Enjoy
All
your
right, boss.
time, man.
See you.
Peace.
All right.
That was cool. Mike. I did my reps.
Oh,
this
my
hand
turn.
is dead. After I did this,
Uh-huh.
it wasn't hurting while I was doing it, but now that I'm done, I guess the circulation,
Yeah.
painful. I don't mind though. It was so painful I even forgot what you were doing. I had to ask AJ, I was like, wait, what? Was I doing the right thing? Golly.
It's like your favorite workout.
My favorite workout? You mean like body pump? Just in general?
Like if you had one exercise, you could only do that exercise.
Oof, that's tough, man. Because that's
Mine would be like something that involves like fun.
Okay.
Flies?
Favorite workout to do.
You can either do a pulling motion or pushing motion, but
I like push-ups because you could also do some climbs
Yeah.
for the abs. Which is always nice.
That's a good question because it's changed over there. I used to really like doing bench press.
me too.
That used to be my favorite one.
Why? Because it just feels good. Like
I had a bench out in my house, so I was kind of not addicted, but I had a goal in mind at one point. So literally, I'd work out with my friends at the college gym, come home, and I would just start repping on the bench press when I got home. I don't know. I think the heaviest I've probably done is kg. 2, 4, 6, 8. Probably 100 kg is the max.
For me, man.
Yeah.
97 is my max.
Really?
Right now.
But that was a long time ago. That's when I was like heavy
bench press.
heavy in the gym. Right now, I couldn't tell you because I haven't been doing them sort of traditional exercises like that.
When I just started working out as a teenager, I was swimming a lot, but I had a body weight row machine.
Okay.
Dude, I got pecs from that. My neighbor was like, "What are you doing?" I didn't even notice how big I got. But I remembered running and feeling my bobbies jig, and I was like, "I don't like this feeling at all. What is this?"
That's when you know you're getting bigger, when someone else
Yeah.
says, "Hey, what the heck are you doing?"
Yeah.
You changed.
I'm still waiting for it.
I tell every single young guy, like,
Bye, guys.
if
She
you
said thank you
if you
for my
are
cuteness.
if you find that you're not getting attention from girls,
And women will say other things. So
if
they'll be like, I like it.
don't listen to that nonsense. It's absolute nonsense.
Really?
Nonsense.
Why?
They don't like dad bods.
Oh,
They say it because I don't want to sound sexist, but
Right.
when you are committed to something, it puts an emphasis on them to now raise their standards. You see what I'm saying? So if you both look like mediocre,
Yeah, then it's cool.
it's cool. You're on the same level.
Yeah.
But if people can't you go, bro, hey, your muscle looking.
That's right.
Girls are looking at you. It's like
yeah.
you're the star of the show now.
Yeah.
So biological for women to look at men and analyze their physique, because again, it goes to the natural. Are you going to be able to protect when someone comes? Whatever.
I agree.
So the
Damn,
same way we
son.
look at women, certain body parts on women. Biologically, I mean, I know that's changed, but having wide hips and bigger lower extremities shows that you're able to childbear and that sort of thing. And so we may look at it in a sexual manner, but it's just us following our natural biological instincts. So
I'm looking at the plants.
yeah.
Wait, is that? This is so random, but is that where the thigh gap thing came from? Is it about a childbearing idea?
I don't know about thigh.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So my bad, dude. That was a thing that in some of the social groups I was in, they were a few of them were talking about this, like a woman and their thigh gaps. Like it was, I guess it was a song or something.
Maybe someone.
You haven't heard you.
I know the terminology, but I don't know.
But you
the
don't know where
exact,
it came from, or if it has to do with childbearing.
What is? Yeah, no, I don't.
Got you.
But-
I don't know. But one of the things I learned is working your legs increases overall testosterone levels, so it makes you stronger faster. Have you been to what's that place where the girls got kidnapped? Did you hear about that story? 3 girls almost got kidnapped in it's a Spanish place, bro, and it's close to America. Everybody goes there. It's not Mexico,
DR,
not Venezuela.
Salvador?
Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. Dude, I hear Costa Rica is crazy.
All right, we can get into some
get
spots
it.
now.
That means they have a lot of women. Craziest place now.
Yeah, they might have the best woman. So these 2 girls, they go to their hotel and they're traveling around, right? They're trying to get back home to the hotel. So they get this taxi. This taxi is taking them, and he's driving them. First, he starts driving the wrong way. They're like, check the map. We're going this way. Dude, they almost got kidnapped, bro.
I thought that was like in India or something.
No, that was Costa Rica. So what happened was they...
That's why I saw a video like that with the Indian person.
No. There wasn't a video. Because their phones got stolen.
I like he was taking
Oh.
take them back.
Oh. Nah, these girls beat this man up. These 3 women, they beat up the man. They beat him, they beat him, they beat him, they beat him, they beat him. And then they ran, bro. These girls ran. They even saw some security people try to help them. They're like, no, y'all might be in on it too. They start to run again. They're like, no, we want to help you. 3 black girls from America. It's messed up.
That's why you got to move in groups in different countries, man.
Yeah. But you're going to Costa Rica soon.
I'm gonna do it myself.
I hear it's beautiful over there. Snorkeling over there is amazing.
I've never been.
I heard it's quite calm though, Costa Rica. Surprising you said that story. I heard that crime and stuff is quite low in Costa Rica.
Oh wow.
Or am I thinking of? No, yeah, definitely Costa Rica, I think.
One of my favorite rappers, the conversation with him, Meta, on Instagram. I don't know if you saw that one. But he has a song where he talks about doing peyote in Costa Rica.
Okay.
He's kind of one of those people who does like psychedelics and like psychonauts.
Psychedelics it scares me in a sense.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yo, AJ's like, I ain't never going there.
DMT and this type shit. DMT, right? That's
Yeah, but DMT is endogenous to your brain, you know. It's actually believed that DMT is released in your brain upon your death. So just before you die, those visions that people tend to talk about.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, me too. I'm cool off that, man. I feel like there's drugs that...
I don't think I'm dying on body.
Me? Yeah. I've had marijuana.
Mushrooms.
Never had mushrooms. I think, yeah, me.
Injection type shit, right?
No.
God damn it, bro. Why would you even ask? I don't think you'd be standing there still.
Just marijuana. That's it.
I guess that's true. People come back from a lot of trying shit.
Just...
But so what happens is when you ingest it, you start low and then you start going higher and higher and higher. And then you hit a peak and you're like, oh my God, I'm seeing Jesus. And then you start coming down eventually, which is probably around 8 hours. That is an intense experience for most people can't handle, even mentally or emotionally.
What's that? Edible you're talking?
Edibles.
Oh, okay.
That's
Far more intense, it's true.
right. It's not the same thing. So even though you burn THC and it has that estrogenic quality to it, which is very feminine, which is what?
Sometimes I thought people do it for the high.
Yes, but there are different kinds of highs. And really and truly, in my own research, I really don't believe in highs when it comes to certain kinds of things. So like psilocybin or THC or DMT, I wouldn't consider those experiences highs.
Now it's more or less a swag.
It's a swag.
Yeah. Vaping, smoking, I think it's more of a swag.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll probably agree.
And that's because we've detached our spiritual nature from our physical existence. Do you understand? Which is exemplified by the removal of certain biblical practices in schools or even in hotels where you could find a Bible in every room. We've detracted those things, so we've separated ourselves from the spiritual nature of our world. But if we kept that, then we'd find that we'd have more shamanic traditions, even in our modern ideologies. You understand? Because our the spiritual nature of these herbs is what we're really speaking to. Because you are a walking tree. So really and truly, when you ingest these other kinds of plants, you are finding another connection to them. It's just like it's like another version of sex. Like kissing is sex. You understand?
What's your religion?
Me, I don't have, my religious background is Seventh-day Adventist.
Okay.
But
Not religious.
But my spiritual perspective is holistic. In other words, I believe in approaching your beingness from a holistic point of view. So your spiritual nature is going to be linked to your job, to your internal relationship with yourself. It's all one thing. So to ask what my religious perspective is, no, I understand. But if you ask a person who thinks from a holistic perspective what their religious or spiritual perspective is, it's really to ask them, for example, when do you drink water? That's the same thing as asking me what my spiritual perspective is. Do you understand? Because it's all one thing. Yeah. Breathing is a form of prayer if you want it to be. That night, a part of the reason why I showed it was because I'd locked the door, the main, because I was by myself in the restaurant. So I locked the main door thinking I could walk through the back door of the kitchen to leave. And I brought my bag towards that direction. So because I did that, I was like, you know what? In this instance, it's best if I just showed her because the context I created around it. Yeah. But outside of that, I was like, that just the fact that you wanted to look in my bag felt icky. So it was just that part I was looking at.
I feel you.
A couple of months.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, that's fair. Because I'm sure she wouldn't do that to her secretary who's been here since the start. Yeah. But that idea of caring what people think more than you knowing what's true and standing on the truth, that's what I was looking at. I think that's more important than keeping the peace. Yeah, I don't believe in keeping the peace. I'm going to stand up for what's true.
To an extent. I believe in
Yeah, I was going to say, if it goes against, it gets to a point where if you're keeping the peace is disrespecting me as a person or morally you're making me go against things that I actually believe in properly, that's when I think it stops. But there's certain things I might just go, you know, charge it to the game and that, you know, move on. But if it happens repeatedly, then I'm like, all right, you got away with this 2 times. We ain't doing this no more. Like, for example, if she said to you every single time you're leaving, let me check your bag. First time you might go, oh yeah, sure, okay, whatever. Second time you might be like, why are you checking? Okay. Third time, no, you're not checking. You checked the last 2 times. There's nothing in my bag. Why we keep playing this game? Then you start saying, okay, this is not a, you think that this is just a natural disrespect of you look a certain way and you act a certain way. So now I'm attaching this stigma to you.
Yes, that's true.
So
that's true.
I think it comes along with that of, you know, sometimes you just got to let things go, man. It's not worth,
I agree.
It's not worth the headache, to be honest.
With you. But I keep wondering if we've been too passive with that idea. Because that's how I feel as well.
All right, folks. Workout done. That was a nice session. It wasn't the most intense session. We done more talking than anything, which was cool. You know, it's been a long time since I've had an in-depth conversation like that. Hopefully the clips came out okay. I wasn't sure, you know, how the audio and the video was coming out because I was literally focusing on the conversation. And then we met the other guy. I don't know if you saw him in the video while he was there. He was working security. He just came and did a bit of the workout for us and joined in the conversation. So that was cool, man. I enjoyed that. I've got a couple more things to do now down in St. George's. So run a few errands, man, and then probably head back up, and that probably will be the day. So I may record, I may not. We'll see how it goes.